It's the afternoon of June the 24th, 1944, and Flight Lieutenant David Pop Hornell pilots his Catalina flying boat. He's on an anti-submarine patrol over the rough Norwegian seas when over the intercom, the port gunner asks,
"Hey, you seeing what I see on the port side?"
He checks to his left, and sure enough, in the distance, there's the distinct form of a U-boat floating in the sea.
"I sure do."
Hornell activates the action station's alarm, and the flying boat turns towards the enemy with 4 depth charges at the ready. Below, spotters in the German U-boat 1225 see the incoming aircraft and sound the alarm. Oberleutnant zur See Ernst Sauerberg doesn't waste a second. The submarine turns in evasive maneuvers as twin 20mm cannons and a single 37mm flak cannon are turned towards the Catalina. The Catalina is rocked by 37mm flak. The plane's already shuddering under hits on the fuselage.
Cole, radio the base. Keep them updated. Copy that.
Hornell orders the radio operator, Sidney Cole, to tell the base their location and situation. But before Cole has a chance to send the first message, a flak shell punctures the radio compartment. Cole groans and puts pressure on his wound, but doesn't report it. Instead, he pushes through the pain and keys the transmission. Little does he know that the radio equipment has been damaged by the German fire. Hornell dives towards the target, unaware that none of their transmissions are being sent. As they get closer, 20mm cannons join the fray, and tracers zip all around. The impacts get ever more frequent, punching holes in the aircraft's thin skin.
Boys. Hold on.
The crew feel a violent shake and are horrified to see pieces of the right wing being torn off. Flak bursts by the right engine, and it starts shaking violently. Hornell fights with the aircraft as it starts to drift off course, the mounting damage making it ever harder to steer. At the nose of the aircraft, the front gunner opens fire at the U-boat with his twin 303 Brownings. Bullets rain around Sauerberg. The Catalina's fire zeroes in on the conning tower as they get closer. Sauerberg's men are struck, and the guns go silent.
Ihr Männer, an die Geschütze oder wir sind alle tot!
But the incoming fire is too accurate. The Germans can't move as the Catalina's machine guns rip into the conning tower. But then, one of the Catalina's guns jams. The U-boat commander, hearing the strike slow, seizes the opportunity.
Geschütze, sofort!
The crew jump into position and they open fire on the incoming Catalina. Hornell's blood runs cold as he sees once more a wall of tracers coming up at them. The Catalina's hit again with German fire ripping through the wings and fuselage. A glow comes from above,